Hello there, welcome to my channel once again, and today I'm going to show you how you can use IIF function in Microsoft Access. IIF, I mean IIF function, is a very important function in case you have a scenario where you want to evaluate two items, that if this is greater than that, you return this, else you return that. So I'm going to start with how you can apply the IIF function within Microsoft Access table. I'm going to within the Microsoft Access form. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to use this form here. I designed this form. So I'm going to evaluate the function IIF and see what it does for us. So we can use this form, or we can even use this form here, details form. You see, so let's start with the form and we'll see what we get. So I'm going to use a function called IIF to say check out an amount above 10,000 here. So what I'm going to do, this is applicable to any sort of form, but for simplicity's sake I'm going to use this form here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick a text box. If you are not well versed with text boxes, please watch my other videos on text box. So what I want to evaluate is, I've put a text box here. Let me first close and I'll show you this text box. I want this text box to say if the amount is greater than 5,000, it will say greater than 5,000. If it's less, it will say less than 5,000. So how do we go about that? I'm going to apply the IIF function on this form. I know you have a scenario where you have to apply the IIF. So you come here and you type within this form, you double click and type direct. You see, like that. And you start with IIF. Remember, IIF, capital I, even if you type small I, Access will collect automatically. If, so I open parenthesis, if amount, this one was named amounts. If amounts greater than 5,000, comma, then do what? If amount greater than 5,000, then return for me, I can say greater than 5,000. Else you have to put these quotes, else, comma, you put comma, less than 5,000. As simple as that. Remember, you put the quotes, the double quotes there. So I'm speaking slowly such that you follow through very well, and then you can see this is our formula. It's quite long, of course, it continues, but that's how it comes out. Let's see if it is giving us what we want. Let me check. Do you see? Greater than 5,000, less than 5,000. You see? So this is how you can put the IIF, use the IIF in Microsoft Access on a form. I can as well say greater than or equal to 5,000. depending on what you want, but that's how it works. On top here we can as well copy here and say check here and say check it out and say check, just check if greater than 5,000. Okay, this is what we get. As I say, you can say greater than or equal to. If it's greater than or equal to, so here you can change greater than or equal to. I think you get the idea. So I save. This version of Access, it saves the forms automatically, but remember to save. So is it greater than 5,000? Yes, greater than 5,000. So each time I put, for example, if I changed here the sort, the unit price here to sorry, the unit price here to 2,000, you see this one, say enter. Yeah, this is greater than 5,000. If I change the unit price to 3, enter, it changes to less than 5,000. That is a very important aspect of Microsoft Access, because you'll find the scenarios where you need to apply if. But however, this if is only limited to two. It gives you only two options, either true or false. But I'll be showing you other ways to evaluate many cases, and actually it's called the case analysis. So how do we also use the ifs in the if function in queries? You can even use the if on reports, but let's keep it at queries. Let's keep it at forms. So I'm going to use the query now. Come here. I created a query here. You see this query? And here it is. I want to put a check in the query. This is a query. So you go to this design view. Again, I'm going to use the same logic design. Here, you first type. Maybe you want to test if amount is greater than. So you need to first type test and then 2 semicolon. If you don't do it like that, your system will not work. So test semicolon, and then you type your if. Remember you remember double I, if amounts greater than 5,000, do what? Tell us greater. $5,000. Put in double quotes. Else do what? Else tell us. So this is 5,000. Else tell us less than 5,000, and then makes this one visible like this. It will put for you square brackets automatically, so you don't need to struggle typing square brackets. So I'm going to save this query. It saves automatically for me, but make sure you save. You see what I get, the results. This is greater than 5,000. This is less. This is less. So you can see. So as I try to change here, let's say this one to 2,000. It has to change it to greater than 5,000 automatically. So you can see the power of Microsoft Access if function. So the if, as I said, you can apply it even on your reports. So let me try to apply on a report as well, so that I don't limit you to only forms. Only forms. I'm going to apply it on a report. I just want to pick the one I applied here. You see, I just want to copy this so that I save time on typing. So let's try the report here. I created the report here. You see, I want to try to put it here. So just go design view. I can as well copy this here, copy paste, and I just edit this. Okay, we put it here. It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. I increase here because the text is quite long. Increase there, increase there. It hasn't brought it, but again, let's type so that we get acclimatized. If amounts are greater than 5,000, comma, what do you return? Greater than 5,000, greater than 5,000. Or else, not all, else less than, it defaults less than 5,000. So close. So I've put it on a form. Okay. I think I can't escape from here. It seems there's a problem. So let me see where I've not completed things very well. Check. Yes, here. When there's a formula, the problem in the formula. So it means we needed to. I don't need this bracket here. So you see, yeah. It was not accepting to escape from the box, the cursor to escape from the box, because there was a mistake. So this is what we get. Let me check. Is it working? Yes, it is working very well. So I'm using the IIF function. So design a view, and then I can even use this one, this label text, and put it on. This is on top of this. Like that, and they call it test, like checking or check, whatever you want to call it. So I'm checking if amount is less than or greater than 5. This is our check. Okay, close. So you see, yeah, this now you see it checks it out. Though it's not well aligned, I show you how to align. Design a view. I can align this one. Click on it. Go home. Align to the left. Hope it's going to work. Yeah, click on it. Yes, you see, check if amount less than or greater than. This is of course greater than. This is of course less than. This is of course less than. This is of course less than. This is greater than. So that's how you can apply if in all the different sections of Microsoft Access objects. I've not tried this if in tables, but I'll explore and show you if we can also apply it in tables, but at least they are more versatile to be applied in Microsoft Access forms, queries, and the reports. That's what I have to say on the if. And in my next video, I'm going to be showing you how you can apply case scenario, because you find yourself that you have like 3 scenarios to check out. So instead of using nested ifs, you can apply the case scenario, whereby you want to check if the amount is less than 200. If else, if it is less than 200, return this. Else, if it is less than 400, return this. Else, if it is less than 10,000, return this. If there are many ifs you have to pass, then it is a different game altogether. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video. And in case there are areas that you are not clear to you, you can watch my previous videos on how to create tables, how to create forms. And please like this video, subscribe to my channel, share the video, make comments, and please hit the notification button to enable you receive more videos on Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access is a database that is very, very useful for small and medium enterprises, because it helps you to save money on rather than buying very expensive softwares. You're better off saving money and develop your simple application. Or if you want, you can engage a person to develop it for you, such that you save money for your business. Maybe if it is a carpentry shop, if it's a saloon, if it's a